Hey, it's Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS here with some more adventures in locksmithing. This time, going to talk about a situation I had. A fellow business owner, associate of mine, a customer of mine, runs a laundromat, and he was having a horrible time with people stealing his coin exchange machine. So you put the money in, and you get the coins out so that you can use the laundromat machines. And so he had, originally it was on like a pedestal attached to the floor, and they came in and just unbolted it and took it. And so then he got a wall mounted one, and they came in and they pried it off the wall. And so then he went to the extreme and put these big heavy duty metal bars around it, which then he anchored through the concrete wall to the outside, and had it all secure. Well, they went in, hooked a chain through the, propped open the door, took a chain through it, wrapped it around that bar, and then drove off with their pickup attached to it. The chain ripped off the wall and ripped through the front window, did all that. And he just constantly having it. And the insurance company would stop claiming it, because you'd think the money would be the hard thing, but the actual exchange machine, costs like $4,000. So, that's, he might have about $2,000 worth of cash in there, or less, but the machine itself is what's so expensive. And so, in amidst all this, before the last time, he was so fed up, he took out of his vending machine for chips, he put a hidden little camera, and he caught the person completely on film. And he called out the police, and the police came out, and they totally recognized who it was, the homeless person that they knew, who was doing stuff like this all the time. They knew he hangs out at the bottom of the levee. And so the guy's like, oh, great, you're going to go get that. And they're writing out a thing, and they hand him a ticket. He's like, I don't need a certificate for my insurance. My insurance says I can't make any more claims on this or they'll drop me. No. That is a ticket for illegal surveillance of the public. See, what he didn't do is he didn't put up signage that says that he was filming the public. Now, one, this is an important lesson for anybody. If you're going to try to catch somebody in the act, unless it's on your private property, if you put up a camera that's filming the public, and this can even be if it's from your house filming the street, you have to have signage that you have surveillance. Otherwise, technically that footage is illegal. So that's just a good lesson. However, this gentleman, he's a Filipino immigrant, doesn't know English that very well, really nice guy. He's not creeping on it. He didn't have the camera there to do that. Obviously, he'd have this done multiple times. I think that, the officer should have just let him off with a warning. I even let them know that, like, come on, like, you're going to do that, but they couldn't use his footage to go even ask the guy about that. And that's a legal restriction, that if they come across information in an illegal way, they can't take action. So it's just one of those things where I really think that it should have been a warning. Good lesson for everybody, though, about the surveillance thing. This is kind of the thing. And so we helped him, secure his building. He had to board up the window and all that. But it got me thinking, two things I wanted to do. So the next 2 weeks, I'm going to do a video each day of talking about the police. And so starting today on Monday, and then going through the next 2 weeks, or I shouldn't say the police, the law enforcement. I'll do a video for each form of law enforcement, one story with them, some good, some bad, mostly positive though. This is an example of something I think that the officers should have used discernment, knowing that there was no ill intent on this gentleman, that he'd gone through a lot. They should have given him a warning, helped him realize, hey, for the next time, put up a sign, then we can use it when you catch him next time. I think that kind of, just warning would have been sufficient. But for the most part, I think in our area, we have some wonderful officers. I work with them a lot. And, with all the negative stuff in the news, I think it is good to note that there are good officers out there, and we need to call that out. And so some nice stories, experiences that I've worked with the officers, and I'll be talking about that over the next 2 weeks. But then I'm going to follow that with just crazy things where people broke in, and I'll do that for a week. Things where somebody broke into something that was just kind of ridiculous amount of effort for no reward, or whatever they got was just way more damage than what they got. This is stuff like breaking into a Motorola phone store that has just the phones with the stickers on it, to breaking into the tampon dispenser in the employee bathroom to get the change out of it. Silly things that people have done that I've had to come out and fix after the fact of, and really destructive damage that caused a lot for what seems like a silly purpose or intent. So, and this was definitely one of them where, this person is just, they're getting out some money, but they're destroying that, a lot of property there. So anyways, that was just my daily adventures in locksmithing. Hoping everybody is having a good day, and look forward to the coming videos. Thank you and have a good day.